Welcome to Fullerton College Volleyball here on Hornet Radio. We are live on the campus of Fullerton College as the Hornets take on the Moorpark Raiders. I am Elias Avila here with Zach Gilbert. And last matchup, the Hornets are coming off a loss against Santa Barbara, and Moorpark is coming off a win against El Camino.
And I'd say some key players to watch out for. For Fullerton, I would say Jasper Nadelson. He leads in kills per set, or he leads in hitting percentage and hits. And I'd say someone to watch out for Moorpark would probably be Owen Peterson, outside hitter. Gets a lot of kills, very versatile on the floor.
Yeah, and someone I'm looking at for the Fullerton is Keegan Martin, who is third in 3C2A in digs per set and second in digs. And for Moorpark, I'm looking at Tyler Linville, who is third in 3C2A in kills. We are getting ready here, so let's give you those lineups. For Fullerton, they have Keegan Martin, Noah Spellman, Jasper Nadelson, Braden Payne, Samuel Chavez, Evan Schenk, and Sean Shook. And for Moorpark, Tim Talabong, John Singh, Ryan Ferguson, Jacob Knudsen, Joey Nelson, Tyler Linville, Taylor Phipps, and Benjamin Greenberg. As Moorpark will take the first point here. Fullerton in their blue jerseys. Moorpark in their grays. As Ryan Ferguson will serve. Dug by Fullerton. Good block there by John Singh, and it's 2-0 Moorpark.
That's an early lead for Moorpark as they look to get things going. They've beat Fullerton 4 out of 5 times in their recent matchups.
Ferguson serves again. It's dug by Nadelson. That one will land inbounds, and there'll be a point for Moorpark. Ferguson will serve again. Dug out by Shook. And there's a point for Moorpark. That was 4-0. There's a timeout called by Fullerton. You're listening to Fullerton Volleyball here on Hornet Radio. The coaches for Fullerton today, it is Raymond Barsimian. Eddie Rapp is not here today. And for Moorpark, it is the interim head coach, Danny Roderick, a native of Hawaii. Played his college ball at El Camino and Cal State Northridge.
All right, let's see what Fullerton can do here to get something going, down 4-0 quick.
Back here on Hornet Radio, Moorpark leads at 4-0. Ferguson is back to serve. And there's a point for Fullerton. Jasper Nadelson dumps it in. And it's 1-4 Fullerton. It'll be Evan Schenk to serve. Dig by the libero. And Schenk hits that one out of bounds. And that'll be a point for Moorpark. 5-1 here. Jacob Knudsen will serve. hits the net, but dug out by Keegan Martin. That one's dug by Tim Talabong. Set by Nadelson. Dumped in, dug by Martin, and that's over the net, and that's a point for Moorpark. 6-1 Moorpark here in the first set.
That was the longest rally I've seen tonight, and it looks like Fullerton had some good defense there, just couldn't close out the point.
Jacob Knudsen, the sophomore from Placentia, serves it again, dug by Martin. And that will be a point for Moorpark as it does not land fair. 7-1. Knudsen with the high serve, straight into the net. So that will be a point for Fullerton. 2-7. Now serving for Fullerton is Sean Shook, the freshman from Utah. Dug by Nelson. Step from Ferguson. Dumped in by Phipps. And that'll be another point for Moorpark, 8-2. What did you see on that one?
That just looked like a great diversion by Nips. I mean, it looks like he was going up for a big spike, got 3 players to go up and try to block it. Just puts one, just pokes one, just right over the net, drops where no one can get it.
Tim Talabong will serve that one for Moorpark. Set by Shuck.
Looked like a little bit of miscommunication there from Fullerton.
Payne hit that one straight into the net. So Talabong is back to serve, the junior from Santa Clarita. 9-2 Moorpark. And that one will not drop between the line. And it's a point for Fullerton, 3-9. Cho serves that one. Tries to dig it out, but over the net. Blocked by Spellman. And that is ruled a point for Moorpark, 10-3. There's a substitution. Jasper Nadelson will be out. And so will be Nathan Cho. In is and that one will be a point rewarded to Fullerton, 4-10.
Great play by Samuel Chavez there. He's 6th in the OEC in hitting percentage at .374.
Serving is Eli Morales. And that's a point for Moorpark, 11-4. Serving for Moorpark will be Tyler Linville. And that one will go straight into the net. The lineups for Fullerton. We have Keegan Martin, Noah Spellman, Braden Payne, Evan Schenk, Sean Shook, and Samuel Chavez. And that'll be a point for Moorpark, 12-5. Point there from Benjamin Greenberg. Serving He will serve this one. And that one is past the line. So it's a point for Fullerton. 6, serving 12. Keegan Martin will serve. Dug out by Joey Nelson. That'll be a point for Moorpark, 13-6. Jacob Knudsen gets that one over and just sneaks it inside the line. What'd you see there?
You know, even though Nadelson blocked it, they got it back over, and I don't know, it just looks like a lot of miscommunication out there from Fullerton.
Ryan Ferguson serves. And that one just gets by Tim Talabong. That'll be a point for Fullerton. 7, serving 13.
Starting to get back in the match here. Was down early, but now it's only 7-13.
Evan Schenk will serve. That one is over the line. That'll be a point for Moorpark. 14-7. Knudsen will not get that one over inside the line. Another serving error. It'll be 8 serving 14. The second serving error. Shook serves that one, set by Ferguson.
It looks like Moorpark is purposely trying to avoid Nadelson, as he leads the OEC and the 3EC 2A in blocks per set with 1.18.
15-8. Tim Talabong back to serve. Doesn't get it over the net. Another serving error there. It'll be 9, or the third of the night. It'll be 9 serving 15. Nathan Cho will serve. Dug out by Knudsen. Front. Inside the line, that'll be a point for Fullerton. Noah Spellman there. Gets the point. It'll be 10 serving 15. Cho will serve again. That'll be a point for Moorpark. Nearly hits the line judge, Morgan Lynn. 16-10. Taylor Phipps will serve. The lineups for Moorpark. You have Tim Talabong, Tyler Linville. We'll get back to that in a second as Knudsen gets that one set by Linville. Martin sets it. And that's blocked by both Benjamin Greenberg and Tyler Linville, and that'll be a point for Moorpark, 17-10.
Fullerton needs to get going here.
Phipps back to serve. And that deflects off of Martin and will go out of bounds. And it's another point for Moorpark, 18-10. That is the server's ace.
Some interesting noises going on from the Fullerton bench.
Another big block by Benjamin Greenberg. That'll be another point for Moorpark, 19-10. And there will be a timeout called by Fullerton. The score is 19-10 Moorpark here on Hornet Radio. Now, what we're seeing so far is a lot of competition back and forth. What are you seeing?
I'm just seeing a lot of missed serves, to be honest. It's getting pretty competitive, but when you're missing serves, it's just not going to go your way. And it's going on both sides, but for the most part, it seems like points aren't lasting too long. There's been some good blocks from both sides. It was on Moorpark, Ferguson had 2 back-to-back blocks to end the point. I think that's going to be the difference here in the first set, unless something changes real quick.
Talk about last game in a second as we're getting back here on Hornet Radio. Let's get to some of the lineups. Keegan Martin is out there along with Noah Spellman, Samuel Chavez, Evan Shank, Braden Payne, and Sean Shuck. And for Moorpark, Benjamin Greenberg, Tyler Linville, Tim Talabon, Jacob Knudsen. We'll get back to that in a second. As that one will go past the line and will be a point for Fullerton. It'll be 11 serving 19.
Like I said earlier, just a lot of serving errors.
There'll be 4 here tonight. Joey Nelson is also on the court as the libero. Served by Rigoberto Riconso. And that'll be a point for Moorpark, 20-11. Tyler Linville is back to serve, sophomore from Thousand Oaks. Dug out by Spellman. And that one will drop. Nice one there by Noah Spellman, and it's 12 serving 20 here.
It's just well placed by Noah Spellman there. There was a lot of people on that side to go block it, put it up where they can't get it.
Spellman will serve again. And a powerful hit there by Benjamin Greenberg. 21-12 here. Greenberg is back to serve. And that one is past the line. That'll be another point for Fullerton. 13 serving 21.
And that is the 5th serving error this game.
Curtis Lee is on the court for Fullerton as well. Keegan Martin will serve. Dug out by Linville. And that one is off the head of Keegan Martin, but will not go over the net. Another point for Moorpark, 22-13.
Great effort there from Martin. His first in OEC in digs per set and in digs in general.
That one looked like Phipps was going to almost kill it over the net, but just dumped it in.
Yeah, it was a tough one for him.
And we have the 6th serving error of the night as Ryan Ferguson does not get that one over the net. 14 serving 22. Evan Shank will come in for Riconso. Jasper Nadelson will come in for Curtis Lee. Set by Martin. Kept alive. And they're going to rule that a point for Moorpark. 23-14 here in the first set.
I'm not sure what the ruling there was.
Looks like it was a lift.
Yeah, looks like it was a lift for sure.
Jake Handel will come in. 23-14 in the first set. Can you believe it? Another serving error here.
6 of the night.
15 serving 23. It's the errors that have been kind of the story of this game so far. What do you think?
It's definitely been the main thing to notice if you're a fan or even watching at home.
And that one will be a point rewarded to Moorpark, 24-15, the match point.
All right, let's see if Fullerton can fend off this set point to avoid going down 1-0.
John Singh will serve. Dug out by Martin. And that's a point for Fullerton. 16, serving 24. Nathan Cho will serve. The sophomore from Fullerton went to Troy. Leads the team in service aces. Looking for one right here.
It would be big for the Hornets.
And he gets just that.
And that's just the story of the night. Just right down the line.
Just what Fullerton needed there. 17 serving 24. And he doesn't get it over that time. And that'll be it for the set. Moorpark wins this one 25-17. We'll be back with the second set here on Hornet Radio. Let's take a look at the standings here in 2025. So the Northern Division Central standings, you have the Long Beach Vikings in first, 5-5 overall, 1-1 conference. We have the El Camino Warriors at 3-7 overall, 1-1 conference. Santa Monica Corsairs, 3-7 overall, 3-6 in conference. And you have the Fullerton Hornets, 5-6 overall. And in the Northern Division Canyon standings, you have Moorpark in first at 8-2 in overall, 2-0 in conference. And second, you have Santa Barbara Vaqueros, 6-4 overall, 2-0 in conference. LA Pierce Brahmas, 3-7 overall, 0-1 in conference. And Antelope Valley Marauders, 1-9 overall and 0-1 in conference. So right now, Moorpark is on a 7-game winning streak, and we're seeing why early on. What have you been seeing from them?
It's just all around good play. I mean, some of their players, just their height and wingspan on the serves are just so good when they get them in. And even going up for kills, they're just going straight into the floor, right in the middle of the court, and just no chance for anyone to dig it. For Fullerton, I mean, this is just a tough matchup. I mean, Moorpark looks like one of the best teams in the 3C2A. I mean, they're ranked number 6 right now. That's a pretty tough matchup. And they're 8-2, 9-2 overall. They lead the Northern Division Canyon standing. So, I mean, for Fullerton to win, there's going to be things must be done different. They're going to need their star players to get going. Nadelson just got to get some blocks in. And, you know, overall as a team, they just maybe need a little more communication and whatnot. And, yeah, they've kept it competitive, so we'll see.
If you're Raymond Bar-Simeon's Fullerton Hornets, who, as we mentioned, Eddie Rapp is not here tonight, what are you telling your team right now?
I'm telling my team just mentally just stay in it, all right? Like, it's only 1-0. There's no need to worry. We got 17 points in the first set, so we're not getting dominated here. Let's just keep our head up, guys, and remain to play our game. We got this.
We had a chance to kind of have a conversation with interim head coach Danny Roderick before the game. He seemed like he's very confident in this team and every player on this team. How big is that to have a head coach who will have the confidence in every one of his players?
I mean, it's really big, Elias. It's just there was no doubt in his mind about it. When we went over there, he said everyone's a stud you should look out for everyone. So if I was Fullerton hearing that, that's a little frightening, but it's just, yeah, great confidence by a coach. He just had a lot of positive things to say about his team, and he said them with confidence. There was no explanation needed. All right, coming into the second set here. All right, welcome to Fullerton College Volleyball on Hornet Radio. We're live on the campus of Fullerton College as the Hornets take on Moorpark. I'm Zach Gilbert, alongside.
I'm Elias Avila.
All right, and the last match for Moorpark, they played El Camino and who's on the floor? Right now on the floor for the Moorpark Raiders, we have Ryan Ferguson, we have John Singh, we have Taylor Phipps, we have Jacob Knudsen, we have Joey Nelson, and we have Tyler Linville. For Fullerton, we have Curtis Lee, Samuel Chavez, Sean Shook, Nathan Cho, Evan Schenk, and Noah Spellman. Dug by Curtis Lee. Big block there by number 22, Sean Shook. All right, Nathan Cho to serve.
Big there by Samuel Chavez and Sean Shook.
All right. Oh, another big block from Shook. All right. Oh, it was a block, but it did go out, in fact. It's going to be 1-1. Moorpark to serve. Ferguson serving. That is another serving error. Point to Fullerton.
Add that to the total, it's 5. More, maybe 8.
Evan Schenk up to serve for Fullerton. Make it another serving error.
So far that's been the story of this game, just serving errors and what teams have been able to capitalize on that.
All right, Knudsen up to serve. Dug by Smellman. And Shook just crushes one right at the Moorpark player, unable to return. And now Shook will be up to serve.
So far we're seeing a lot more energy from Fullerton's side, they're a lot louder than they were in the first set.
I definitely agree. And that is an ace by Shook. All right, got some momentum here in the second set. 4-2, Hornets on top. Shook again to serve. Oh, got a little too excited on that one. That's going to be out and another serving error. Make it the 4th. All right, we got Talabong to serve for Moorpark. Set by Shank. And another big play from Shook. Kills it right over the net. I think he's the MVP so far this set. He's keeping them alive. All right.
That's 2 kills for him so far.
It is. We got Keegan Martin up to serve. Oh, and Fullerton cannot get there. Keegan Martin diving for the ball. Will not get there.
That was a good kill there by Benjamin Greenberg.
It was. And now Phipps will be up to serve. And it's over. Keegan Martin puts it up. All right, set by Shank. Oh, and blocked by Linville. All right, that point actually went towards Fullerton. The block was out of bounds. We got Curtis Lee up to serve. Into the net, make it another serving error. The 5th one.
Yeah, 5 this set so far. We had 7 alone in that last set.
It's not going to seem to change. And we got Linville up to serve now. Oh, Spellman cannot dig it.
Great effort there by Spellman. He seems to just laugh it off. You got to refresh and look towards the net, the next serve.
All right, Linville still up to serve. Dug by Martin, set by Shank. And, off the roof. Good spike there by Spellman. Fullerton back on top, 7-6. And now it is Spellman up to serve. Knudsen sets it. Oh, great block by Nadelson there.
Nadelson giving Greenberg a taste of his own medicine. He's been blocking those all game for Moorpark, and Nadelson showing him he can do it too.
All right. Spellman still to serve. Dug by Knudsen. Oh, and Knudsen just puts it away on this one. All right, it'll be 7 serving 8. And it will be Greenberg up to serve. All right, Lee goes up. And that is off the fingertips of Greenberg. It will be point towards Fullerton.
If he just let that one go, it would have probably been a point for Moorpark, but got a finger on it, and now it's back to Nathan Cho.
All right, Cho subbing in, and he's right up to serve. Wow. Oh, and it's right down by Knudsen.
That was an absolute rocket from Jacob Knudsen. There's nothing you could do about that.
No, when it's set just like that and everyone's at the net, there's just no chance. All right, Ferguson up to serve now. The sophomore from Rockwell, Texas.
Yeah, Jacob Knudsen, who's 4th in the 3C2A and kills, adds another one right there.
All right, Keegan Martin sets it up. Curtis Lee gets it. Oh, and it's just out of bounds. Point to Moorpark. All right, Ferguson still up to serve. It is 9 apiece.
So far, been a good back and forth in this second set. A lot more energy going into this one.
All right, set by Martin, up to Chavez. All right, Shank keeps it alive. Martin, big set. Floater by Shook. Lee digs it. Oh, and he takes him by surprise. Oh, Knudsen keeps it in bounds with another big kill there.
His 3rd of this game.
They really seem to want to set up Knudsen on that left side here.
Yeah, when you have the rocket of a kill there, right, set up to him every time.
All right, Ferguson serve. Got it by Martin. Oh, and Shank with the overhand. Can they contain it? Absolutely not. All right, looks like Phipps. There was a little bit of confusion. He kind of just pushed it towards the net. Don't really know what happened there. All right, it is 10 apiece. It is Fullerton serve, and it is Shank up to serve. It is 1-0. Oh, and another serving error. Make it the 6th one of this game. 13 overall on the night, I believe. Knudsen to serve for Moorpark. All right, dug by Shook. Spellman keeps it in right down the alley. Deep enough to where Moorpark couldn't return it. Shook up to serve. All right, Linville goes for a big kill. It's blocked by Lee. Another one, dug by Martin. Shook goes up, and it's in the court. Point toward Fullerton. That's a big one for them.
Shook with another rocket of a kill right there.
He's definitely stepping up for Fullerton.
Yeah, he's definitely been the MVP of this set.
All right, service Shook. Into the net for another serving error. It'll be Moorpark up to serve, and it'll be Talabong serving it. $12 apiece. All right, set by Spellman. Another set to Lee, and it's blocked by Tyler Linville.
Another block there by Tyler Linville. He's been on a roll this one.
All right, it'll be Talabong up to serve again. Service, set by Spellman. Chavez spikes it, and it's back there. And they dig it out and get it over the net. Martin set, Shank, Chavez. Linville spikes, and it's blocked by Chavez.
Good block attempt there by Chavez. Just the velocity of that ball just yoinked it all the way to Moorpark's bench.
All right, Talabong up to serve again. All right, set by Spellman. And it's right back to him with the spike. Knudsen sets it up for Linville. Floater. Martin set to Lee. It's a little over, and it's into the net. They keep it alive. Linville spikes it. Point for Moorpark. And a timeout by Fullerton. You are watching Fullerton College Volleyball on Hornet Radio, where the score here is 15 for Moorpark, 12 for the Hornets. It is 1-0. And what do you think Fullerton should be discussing right now? How can they get back in this game? Well,
they got to stay aggressive, and so far we've seen that from them, and that's kept them in this set. That's what set them apart from last set to this set, is their aggressiveness and their energy. And so far we see whatever side on the bench is giving more energy, that's given the team on the court more energy. So in that last little bit, we saw Moorpark had more energy, and that affects their play right now as they're in front.
All right. In set number 2, it is 15-12. Serving, we still got Talabong. On the floor for your Hornets, we got Spellman, we got Chavez, Shook, Martin, Shank, and Lee. Serve is up. Martin, great effort on the floor. And a huge kill there from Shook again. All right, here we go. Keegan Martin up to serve. Knudsen digs it out. Oh, a big spike into the stands. All right. And on the floor for Moorpark, we got Linville, Greenberg, Talabong, Phipps, Knudsen, and Ferguson. Serving is Phipps. Dig by Spellman. Oh, and Shook taps it over. Up for Linville. Looked like a team effort block there from Spellman and Nadelson.
So far, the energy has gone back with Fullerton. They've been a lot more energized after that meeting.
All right, and Lee up to serve. It is quiet in the building. Linville digs it. Up for Knudsen and a floater over. Martin sets it up for Spellman. Spikes it. They keep it alive. Back to Linville. And he puts it right up the middle of the court.
That one just dropped right in front of Shuck.
All right. Linville with the kill, and now he will be serving. It'll be 17-14, Moorpark leading.
There's 4 blocks tonight for Jasper Nadelson.
Martin digs it, set up for Shank. And they keep it alive, but not for long. Point for Fullerton.
Great effort there by Jacob Knudsen to keep that one alive. Do anything he could just to keep the ball up for Elijah Greenberg.
All right, and the match is getting interesting. We got Spellman up to serve. Dug by Knudsen, and it's up for Linville. Right at Martin, and he just can't get the bump there. All right, back from Moorpark, we got Greenberg to serve. And that is out of bounds. Point for Fullerton, and that'll be another serving error.
That's got to be double digits by now. Just in the set alone.
All right, we got Cho up to serve for Fullerton. All right, dug out by Linville. And it's up for Knudsen. It's kept alive by Shank. Up by Cho. Shook with a kill, and he puts it away. Wow, this match is getting exciting. The energy is definitely felt from Fullerton on their bench. Cho to serve again.
That's his 4th kill of the set.
All right, dug out to Knudsen, and he kills it. Cho just can't get the diving effort there, and that will go to Moorpark for a point.
That's Knudsen's 4th kill of the set. Just an absolute rocket of a right arm for him.
He has a big arm. It's hard to contain for Fullerton right now.
Nothing Nathan Cho could do on that one.
Absolutely not. And we got Ferguson up to serve. Martin makes a great effort to get it. Shook taps it over, and they keep it alive. It's back up, and it's just tapped down by Knudsen. It was a scramble there for Fullerton, trying to keep it in bounds. Knudsen just buried him right there.
That was a really good rally from Moorpark's side. They just kept the ball alive, kept the ball up, and they got the point there.
Yeah, that's a big point for them. All right, service, and it is out of bounds barely. Another serving error. This is incredible on how many serving errors of the night. The score right now is 20 for Moorpark, 18 for your Fullerton Hornets. We got Shank up to serve. Dug by Knudsen. Set up. Singh can't get it over. Set up by Ferguson. Oh, great effort from Martin. Just can't get that.
Yeah, great effort there by Keegan Martin. Just kept the ball alive, laid out his body, and Schenk wasn't able to get there.
All right, we got Knudsen up to serve now from Moorpark. Hits it over, dug by Spellman, and it's up. Oh, it's a fake. Oh, wow, what a play from Fullerton there. Shook just taps it over, and Moorpark looked a little lost on that play. That gave him some momentum for sure. Shook up to serve. And that will be a serving error for Shook. Not what we needed at this time. It will be 22 Moorpark, 19 Fullerton. Talabong to serve for Moorpark. Spellman sets it up for Martin, and it's right back to him. He taps it over, dug by Linville. Set up, Knudsen. Oh, great dig there from Shook, and he taps it over. Again, and it's back and forth. Oh, and it's out. Phipps cannot keep it in the court. That is a big point for Fullerton.
That was one of the best rallies of the night. It was just, had everything, was able to just keep the ball alive, and ultimately Fullerton ended up with the point.
All right, it'll be 22 for Moorpark, 20 for the Hornets. Martin up to serve, and a substitution as Nadelson comes back in for Cho.
In the second set, it is 1-0 Moorpark.
All right, dug by Knudsen, set up. Schenk gets it up. Another one for Spellman, and it's blocked, but dug by Martin. Lee gets it back over, and that will be a point for Fullerton. It was a net violation by Moorpark, and Martin will still be up to serve. All right, dug out by Linville, taps it over, keeps it alive, up for Spellman, and it's got by Joey Nelson, up for Linville, blocked by Nadelson, but not in bounds. It will now be 23 serving 21, Moorpark leads. And it will be Phipps to serve here. Some chirping going on from Fullerton's bench. Schenk goes up, and Nadelson puts it right down. Wow.
That's another kill for Nadelson. That's his first of the set, the third of this game.
All right, and Lee up to serve now. It'll be 22-23 in set number 2. Knudsen gets it, up for Linville. Martin gets it back, Schenk sets it up nice and high. Spellman, puts it right into the net. All right, and it'll be a set point for Moorpark, with Linville up to serve.
Luckily, the ceilings are pretty high here. If we were in Colleen Rally, that would have definitely been much more of a factor.
And a timeout has been taken by Fullerton. All right, you are watching Fullerton College Volleyball on Hornet Radio. The set is 24-22. Moorpark is leading. It will come down to the set point. It is 1-0 so far. Moorpark's looking to make it 2-0. And what do you think needs to happen here for Fullerton to win this set?
They just got to stay in it. They're only down 2 points right now. They have their backs against the wall. They don't want to be down 2-0, so they have a lot to prove going out of this timeout.
Absolutely. All right. And the set will be 24-22 in set number 2. Linville serving. On the floor for Fullerton, we got Nadelson, Shank, Spellman, Martin, Lee, and Shook. Moorpark, we got Linville, Phipps, Knudsen, Greenberg. It's dug out and hit the railing for the final point of set number 2. All right, you're watching Fullerton College Volleyball on Hornet Radio.
Halftime here on Hornet Radio. My name is Elias Avila. Let's go over some notes real quick. So in this game, some key players so far have been Sean Shook for Fullerton, who's had five kills, and for Moorpark, it's definitely been Jacob Knudsen, who has 5 kills of his own. As you mentioned, interim head coach Danny Roderick is leading the Moorpark men's college volleyball team right now. He's a native of Hawaii. He played at El Camino College and Cal State Northridge. He coached the high school level at Newbury Park High School and Moorpark High School, and joined the Moorpark College this season as their interim head coach, as we bring in Peyton Castellanos-Mink in just a second. As a reminder, Fullerton College basketball is in the SoCal Regional against Chaffee on Saturday at 6 p.m. Make sure you tune into that. As we bring in Peyton Castellanos-Mink, what have you seen from this game so far?
So far, Moorpark's been the better team. So far from the first set, they have a total of 20 kills, while Fullerton may have the upper hand with 21. But so far the top scorer for Moorpark has been Tyler Linville with a total of 8 kills, and the second top scorer, Jacob Knudsen, with 4 kills. And so far for Fullerton, their top scorer is Sean Shkoku with 7 kills, and the other top scorer, Jasper Nadelson, with 4 kills.
Let's talk about Jacob Knudsen real quick. He has an absolute rocket of an arm, as you saw. How big is of a factor of that if you're Fullerton's defense?
If I was Fullerton defense, I would try to find ways to avoid the ball away from him, to avoid those big arms.
So what should the message be for Fullerton's coach, right? If you're Fullerton's coach right now, if you're on the bench, what would you say to rally the team up?
If you say rally the team right now, just say better second set, but we need to keep the ball in and let's keep the ball away from Jacob Knudsen.
We'll see if they can do that here. As we're ready for the third set here on Hornet Radio, my name is Elias Avila here with Peyton Castellanos-Mink. On the floor for the Hornets right now, we have Drew Craig, Samuel Chavez, Noah Spellman, Keegan Martin, Jasper Nadelson, and Evan Schink, along with Sean Shook. And for Moorpark, we have Jacob Knudsen, Tyler Linville, Benjamin Greenberg, Tim Talibon, John Singh, and Ryan Ferguson. Check that. Tim Talabong will come in for Greenberg. And Taylor Phipps is also on the floor for the Raiders. They're ready to begin the third set as Ferguson serves it, dug out by Martin. And that's a point for Fullerton. That was off the hands of Talabong.
Really good shot for Shkoshku, adding an eighth kill for his game today.
The serve from Evan Shank. Over the net, dug out by Joey Nelson. And that one's off the hands of Keegan Martin, and that will be a tied at 1-1 here in the third set.
Nice shot, a really nice shot by Jacob Knudsen, adding another kill to his set today.
Knudsen will serve. Set up by Martin. Shink to Shuck is no good, as that'll be a point for Moorpark, 2-1.
Really good shot for him, but that was just way too much power. That's what happened in the last couple of sets. It was too much power, and that's why Moorpark had the advantage.
Knudsen will serve again. Dug out by Spellman, set up by Shank. Tipped by Chavez, punched up by Martin. Ferguson sets it up for Linville, dug out by Martin. And that's a point for Moorpark, 3-1.
Really nice shot over there for John Singh, adding his first kill today.
Knudsen will serve again. Dug out by Spellman. And that one is a kill there from Shink.
Really nice fake out right there. He was able to move his hand under it to get it to him, and he was able to spike it down.
Will be 2 serving 3. Spellman will serve. Dug out by Linville. Shank. Shuck. And that was blocked by Singh.
Really nice
pardon me, Ferguson. That'll be a point for Moorpark, 4-2.
That was a really good deflection right there, which gives Moorpark some air to breathe right now.
Talabong will be back to serve. Dug out by Shuck. Set by Shink. Dug out by Ferguson. And that'll be a point for the Hornets. It'll be 3 serving 4. Nathan Cho will take over for Keegan Martin here. And he will serve. Dug out by Melson. Absolute rocket from Ferguson, but deflected. Shuck sets it for Chavez, and that's over the net by Linville. Blocked by Phipps. Another block from Greenberg. And Linville's in for the kill.
Really nice job by Linville. Remember, it was all the blocks that were able to set it up, and then once it got to him, he was able to spike it.
5-3 Moorpark here, as Taylor Phipps is back to serve. Sophomore out of Saugus High School. Yellow shoes. Serves it. Dug out by Spellman. Knudsen waiting for that one to come down. And that one is blocked by Drew Craig.
That was a good key block right there. And I liked how everyone was all right there, and they were able to make sure they didn't get the point.
Unfortunately, it went out of bounds, and that'll be a point for Moorpark. 6-3 here in the third set.
They got saved right there.
Phipps will serve it again. And the dig attempt is no good by Shook. That'll be another point for Moorpark, 7-3.
Nice serving ace right there. Using the net for the advantage.
They're going to try it again with Phipps. So far, they have a bit of a scoring streak. Dug out by Martin. Set by Shank. Ferguson sets for Knudsen, and we'll get over the net. Tackling another one, 8-3.
Really,
Moorpark.
a really good shot with it by Knudsen, adding his 6th kill now to the game.
Definitely has been a factor for the Raiders so far.
Yeah, him and Linville.
Phipps back to serve. Dug by Spellman, set by Shank. That was tipped by Phipps. Martin waits for it to come down. Talabog gets it back. Knudsen gets it out of bounds. And that'll be a point for Fullerton. That'll be 4 serving 8.
That was a nice try with them at Moorpark. They were able to get the ball in play, but it wasn't enough.
And Samuel Chavez will serve. And that one's right into the net. Another service error in this game. That'll be 9-4 Moorpark.
Yeah, that's been the key issue for Fullerton. There's just shots way too low.
And on the floor for the Hornets, we have Evan Shank, Drew Craig, Sean Shuck, Noah Spellman, Keegan Martin, and Samuel Chavez as the serve from Finit. And that'll be a point for Moorpark, 10-4.
Another great shot by Knudsen. That's now his 7th kill in the game, and his 3rd right now in the set.
And on the floor for the Raiders, you have Abaldo Aguilar, Taylor Phipps, Benjamin Greenberg, Jacob Knudsen, Ryan Ferguson, and Tim Talabon. Ferguson sets it for Greenberg, and that one will make it in the line. It'll be 11-4 Moorpark.
Nice shot by Greenberg, adding out his 4th kill to the set. His 4th kill today and his first one on the set.
And that'll be a timeout called by Fullerton. The score is 11-4 Moorpark here in the 3rd set here on Hornet Radio. So Peyton, in the 2nd set, we saw a lot more back and forth after Fullerton lost the 1st set. So far in the 3rd set, we're seeing a lot more points and a lot more action from Moorpark's side. They seem to have a lot of momentum. What do you think has been the factor of this?
I think the factor it's because Moorpark's been getting the ball mostly to Knudsen and Linville, and they're able to spike it in to get the points.
And they have great defense up at the net with Benjamin Greenberg, who's kind of been sneaky important to this game. And Benjamin Greenberg, so far this season, going into this game, is averaging 1.42 kills per set, hitting percentage of .387, assists per set of .21. He's just been kind of underrated. As we're back here on Hornet Radio, Moorpark leads at 11-4. Elias Avila here with Peyton Castellanos-Mink. As Ubaldo Aguilar will serve. That one is out. He joins the club of service errors in this set. That'll be 5 serving 11. think everyone in this game so far has one. Has a service there. And Sean Shook will serve. Dug by Aguilar. Knudsen with another rocket.
Man, Knudsen again, man. Talking about a game for him so far, man. He's having a really great game today. Wouldn't you say?
I think it's more than just good. He's been great.
Yeah.
12-5 here.
Yeah, if they keep playing this, they're showing why they're the top 6 team in state right now.
Looks like Rigoberto Rinconso and Curtis Lee are subbing in for Nadelson and for Shank. Shuck. That'll be a point for Fullerton. Be 6-7-12.
Nice job right there for Spelsman, man. That's his 5th kill of the game, second on the set.
And Nadelson will
First
come
on
back
set.
in for Nathan Cho, and Keegan Martin will serve. And that one is straight into the net.
Another poor shot right there, and that's another error. That's what we've been talking about, the error so far for Fullerton, and that's why they're behind right now.
Again, on the floor for Fullerton, you have Jasper Nadelson, Rigoberto Riconso, Keegan Martin, Curtis Lee, Noah Spellman, and Sean Shook, as the serve from Ferguson is straight into the net.
Another error. That's back-to-back errors already.
Be 7-13 as Evan Schenk will take over for Curtis Lee. And Samuel Chavez is back in for Rigoberto Riconso. Schenk barely gets that one over the net. Set by Ferguson. Great dig there by Keegan Martin, but that one will go out of bounds and into the hands of Kevin Hitt.
That was a really good spike right there. He's really able to get to a shot where he couldn't hit it. It will go out of bounds.
14-7 Moorpark. Knudsen serves it, dug out by Spellman. And Talabong will not get that one over the net. That'll be 8, serving 14.
Good shot for Jasper now, and that's his 5th kill of the game today.
Spellman will serve. Dug by Aguilar. And that'll be a point for Moorpark off the arm of John Singh. 15-8. On the floor for Moorpark, Tim Talabong, Jacob Knudsen, Taylor Phipps, Benjamin Greenberg, Fernando Acero, and Ryan Ferguson. Talabong serves it, dug by Martin. It will be a point for Fullerton.
Really good spike right there, and really good kill right there, and now they make the game a bit more interesting.
Drew Craig and Nathan Cho will take over for Keegan Martin and Jasper Nadelson. 9-15. Cho gets that one over the net, dug by Knudsen. And too powerful of a hit there by Ferguson.
That was a really good set, but like you said, that was just way too much power, and now Fullerton's going down by 5.
10-15 as Nathan Cho will serve again. That one's out of bounds, so that'll be a point for Moorpark, 16-10. Jasper Nadelson will take over for Nathan Cho. Pardon me. Keegan Martin will take over for Jasper Nadelson. Phipps will serve. Dug by Martin. Set by Shank. Craig gets it over the net. Greenberg gets that one over. Barsamian asking for a net violation. And another one too powerful by Taylor Phipps. And that'll be a point for Fullerton. 11, serving 16.
That's way too much power right there. Unfortunately, that's been the issue even for Fullerton News. It's just way too much power in the shots.
Riley Nelson will take over for Tim Talabong on Moorpark's side. And on the Fullerton side, Rigoberto Reconso and Curtis Lee will take over for Samuel Chavez and Evan Shank. Reconso will serve. The freshman from Riverside. Dug out by Knudsen. Nelson sets it for Phipps. Off the hands of Shuck, and that'll go on the backside of the court. That'll be a point for Moorpark, 17-11.
Nice kill by Phillip, and now which is his 4th kill in the day.
Acero will serve for Moorpark. Dug by Spellman, set by Reconso. And Shuck tries to go for the kill, but is denied by Knudsen. So that'll go out of bounds.
Nice shot by Knudsen, adding another point to his stat today, man. He's having one heck of a game today.
That one's actually out of bounds, so it'll be a point for Fullerton. 12-17. As Shuck will serve. Dug out by Nelson. Set by Ferguson. Reconso sets for Spellman. And that one, this time, is inbounds from Knudsen. He'll make up for that last one. It is now 18-12 as John Singh is back in the game for Riley Nelson.
That's a really good shot for him now. That's his 9th kill in the day, tied with Linville for most kills today.
Greenberg will serve straight into the net. Point there for Fullerton, 13, serving 18. As Nadelson will take over for Drew Craig. Great to have him back in the game. 5-point lead for Moorpark as Martin serves that one right into the net. 19-13. Again with the service errors in this game.
That's just been the issue. It's been errors. Moorpark's been able to capitalize. Fullerton has not been able to really.
Ferguson will serve. Set by Ferguson. That one will go out of bounds off the hands of Noah Spellman.
Nice shot for Knudsen. Now that's his 10th kill in the day, being first today for Moorpark. Man, what a game for him today.
20-13 here in the third set. As Ryan Ferguson, sophomore from Rockwall, Texas. That's a point for Moorpark, for Fullerton rather. That would make it 14-20, 14-7-20.
Nice shot for Nelson. Now that's his 6th kill today, which in second on the set.
Evan Shank will serve. Dug there by Acero. And that one's hit towards us, but it'll be a point for Fullerton. We almost made a play on that.
Yeah. Yeah, we almost did, but that was a good shot, but that was just way too much power. If he had that ball, if he maybe just like hit it a little bit softer, they would have gone a point right now. What'd you say?
Fullerton will take it. It's 15-20. Shank serves it off the net and out of bounds. It'll be a point for Moorpark, 21-15.
Another error. That's not a bad error for them, which gives now Moorpark a closer shot to the win.
It'll be Wolfgang Regener to serve for Moorpark here in the third set. And that is tipped by Talabong, and it'll be a point for Fullerton. 16-21 in the third set.
Another kill for Spellman, man. That's his 3rd on the set right now and 6th on the day.
Moorpark leading the set 2-0. Spellman. Acero. Ferguson sets for Singh. Martin keeps it alive. And there's a point for Moorpark. Great rocket right there from Phipps.
A nice shot for Phipps, man. That's his 5th kill in the day and his 2nd on the set right now.
Jacob Casemiro will come in for the Raiders and take over for Taylor Phipps, who had a great game today. And Owen Peterson will take over for Knudsen, as there's a point there for Moorpark. Fullerton. Pardon. Nathan Cho will serve. 17 serving 22. Cho, dug out by Nelson. And that'll be a point for Moorpark. 23-17.
Great block by Greenberg, which gives Moorpark a closer shot to victory.
2 points to win. 6-point lead for Moorpark. Will be Owen Peterson to serve. Dug by Martin, set by Shank. Tapped by Craig. Talabog to Acero. Shook. Gets that one to drop right in between Casemiro and Greenberg. And that'll be a point for Fullerton. 18 serving 23.
Nice shot for Shook here, and that's his 9th kill on the day and 2nd right now in the set. Talk about a game for him.
He's been great. Chavez gets that one over the net. Casemiro sets for Greenberg. And that'll be a point for Moorpark, and it'll be a match set. 24-18.
Great shot for Greenberg right now, and now Moorpark has the match point for the win to hopefully keep the win streak alive.
Acero and the winning streak. Has the ball in his hands. Will serve. Dug by Martin. Shook. Blocked by Greenberg, and that's out of bounds. And the game is alive here. 19 serving 24.
Nice block for Fullerton, and now they're able to keep this game alive right now, but Moorpark still has the match point.
Shuck will try to keep this match going. Dug by Acero, set by Casemiro. Regner won't get that one over the net. Acero. That'll be a net violation on Moorpark, and that'll be a point for Fullerton. 20 serving 24. This game's still alive.
A little bit confusion, but now Fullerton has a shot to hopefully get this game to tie if they can get the points right here.
Shuck back to serve. Dug by Acero, set by Greenberg. Regner gets that one over. Nice by Martin. Nelson sets it for Regner. And a block there will go out of bounds, and that'll do it. Moorpark wins this one 25-20 and wins it in 3 sets. For Peyton Castellanos-Mink and Zach Gilbert, I'm Elias Avila. This has been Fullerton College Volleyball here on Hornet Radio.